So we have our new Dubai real estate market snapshot. I think it looks great and it looks even better from the inside.
Yes.
So let's have a look inside. Let's talk about, let's discuss it and give everyone our opinion. Huh?
So in comparison to last month, 2023 Feb was increasing numbers 35% of the whole sales transactions. Again, 35%.
So we talk about February, which was a record month in Dubai, where everyone thought it is not possible that it can be topped, but it can be. 35.49% increase in transaction and nearly 25% increase in value.
So
For me, it's really unbelievable. Everywhere else in the world, there's a crisis. And here in Dubai, they increase the value of sales by 25% and the transactions by 35%. For me, it's really amazing.
Not only the sales, also the rents are going crazy right now.
Yes, of course. I mean, the whole market is getting crazy. Huh? So 12,000 transactions, that means 12,000 houses, 12,000 apartments were sold in 1 month.
Yeah. Also about the index, we will talk later soon as well. So 12,000 apartments and the total value of 32.7 billion dirhams.
Yeah, I mean, these are numbers which you cannot imagine. Yeah, by 12,000 pieces of apartment, I think that's amazing.
Yeah, just jumping again on the off-plan versus ready properties. So we have still in the off-plan side, we have total sales transactions still in the off-plan more than in the secondary. So we have 56% in off-plan, and secondary total transactions we have 43%.
So just for everyone to understand, 56% off-plan means that 56% of all transactions, there are people buying an apartment which will be ready in 2, 3 or 4 years, where they just see a piece of sand, where they believe in the brochures, where they see, yes, this will be another piece of property in this great city, and we want to invest now because we believe in the city, we believe in this property, and we believe that the price of this property will rise. 56% of all transactions, or to say it in numbers, about
5,500.
Yeah, that's just the apartments, so plus the villas, so it's about 6,400 pieces of property which were sold just in 1 month off-plan.
Yes, and then jumping to the sales value in the ready properties. So we have secondary, where is the leader from 56% versus off-plan 43%.
But just secondary, if I want to understand, that's the apartment which are ready, where already someone was living in, or which you can see, which you can feel, which you can touch. So from the transactions, it was less, only 43%. From the value, it was 56%. So that means if you buy something off-plan, if you sell it secondary, you can earn a lot of money. And this is what you can see in the numbers, what a lot of people are doing, and what a lot of people are still doing, because they are still buying in this.
Yeah. So let's jump on the performing areas. When I ask you, Mark, and I ask you, what is the top performing area in Dubai? What is the first area maybe you think of?
I mean, definitely not GVC, but because we talked about this before. Yeah. I mean, I would have said maybe Creek Harbor, maybe Marina, or maybe Business Bay, but definitely not GLC. But believe it or not, Jumeirah Village Circle, GVC, is by performance the highest one. And if you take Marina and Creek Harbor together, it's nearly the same numbers as Jumeirah Village Circle.
Yeah, so over 1,500, even more transactions you can see in volume.
And there are, by the way, a couple of great projects there. Also some projects which you can buy pretty exclusively with Modern Living, which we are going to present in the next days. So it's a very interesting area.
Yeah, especially for the rents. Like you buy low price and then...
you can see this when you look on the right side. I mean, look at this. These are the number of transactions, and this is the number of transactions when it comes to the value. So that means Marina is nearly 3 times as much. So an apartment in Marina, on average, costs 3 times as much as an apartment in JVC. So that's why I think many people are buying there, because it's good money, and when you see the rents, they are still pretty high. So a very good area for investment.
Yeah.
And this is what the month of March showed, that people have recognized this.
Yeah. Regarding the mortgage transactions, like we discussed before, maybe you can talk about it, about the
Yeah, this was very interesting for me. I mean, people always ask, when I get this question a lot, I think you too, when is this bubble going to be burst? I say, well, the bubble can only be there if this is all mortgaged, if this is all leveraged. The numbers of March, and they are pretty similar to the normal numbers, show that of these 12,000 apartments, only 3,800 are mortgaged. From the value, even less. So that means less than a third of the apartments in Dubai are mortgaged. So that means 2/3 of the apartments are paid with cash money. Cash money, which stays in the apartment. So there is by far less risk of a bubble bursting in Dubai than in most other real estate markets, simply because there are so many cash buyers. And the month of March has shown this again.
Yeah, amazing. Coming to the top 5 projects with the most expensive sold apartments, not villas, only apartments. So I know that there was a bigger record also in the Bulgari Lighthouse, which is still on the first place here, but it was, how much was it? 800 million approximately?
I think 600 something million. But this month is only 111 million.
So 27 million euros.
Yeah, we talk about $30 million. So $30 million for an apartment in Bulgari Lighthouse, which again is an off-plan project, where if you go there now, you have a nice view on the sea, but there's nothing yet. But people pay more than $30 million to get an apartment there.
I mean, the island is
beautiful.
It's beautiful. The apartments are ready. They're building right now. Also the villas on top.
I mean, if I had the money, I would invest in this as well.
Yeah.
But I just want to say that people who have the money, believe in such projects, pay a lot of money now to get a great apartment in 3-4 years.
Amazing. Also Ola by Omniat. It's like also on the Palm.
Yes.
Like next to which project was it?
It's next to Balkis and the 8, between Kempinski and Balkis.
So it's on the left side from the crescent.
Yeah. Oh, it's a very nice place. But 65 million. It's not bad. But if you see the luxury, of course, you understand that it's a great project. I just want to say, I mean, I fully understand that these projects are sold. I just want to say that there are still people who have the belief in this market. And as you can see, record numbers. So from month to month, there are more people coming who believe in this market and who buy off-plan.
Yeah, true. I mean, we in Dubai, we know there's a curve which is coming sooner, and maybe after the summer. But it's happened all the time that there be big transactions in Dubai.
Yes.
So the residences also in Jumeirah Bay, but this is the third place. But we don't need to go through all of.
Well, let's talk about this, because this is, for me, I like these pictures and this. So the new projects.
New projects. You heard about the design quarter by Miraz?
Of course.
So it's directly next to the offices, where also the cafes are open, restaurants are opening, and now it's very crowded. And now they're launching next to the buildings of the office. They're doing something like in Dubai Hills. They have also these towers which are next to the office, co-working spaces like this. They do the same as well there.
And the interesting thing is that now the creek canal is getting more and more. It's going up the canal.
Yeah.
So all these areas which now look pretty sad will be full of buildings and full of life very soon.
Yeah. So project by project, it goes higher and higher by the creek. Next project, Canal Heights by Damak. It's also interesting.
Yeah. I mean, Damak is crazy. I think every month they have a new project.
Yeah.
So now they have another great one, branded by Chrysogono. I don't know Chrysogono, but I'm sure he's a great architect. And Damak found another great partner to market this in the way they always do. Sold very, very fast.
Yeah. And Savannah by Emar. It's another project in Creek Beach. So it's maybe we can show the picture. There's already the pool ready by the Vita residences and all this.
Yeah, I've seen this. It looks amazing. Yeah?
And now they're building another one on the left side, so it will be amazing as well.
But also, if I see the payment plans, especially this design quarter, I mean, 60/40 is still pretty good for Dubai. So there are still payment plans where you pay 60% until construction and 40% on completion.
Yeah.
Which I think is very attractive.
Yeah.
So,
For the Savannah by Emaar, you have 90/10.
which is not that attractive, but it's Emaar.
It's Emaar.
So they have the possibility to do like this.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. But I must say it's a great report.
Was a good month.
You can download this if you're interested in this, and of course you get more information from Modern Living for this.
Yeah.
Just one question: what do you think the month of April, will it be the next record-breaking month, or what will happen then?
I mean, when the people are not living in Dubai, for those we have right now Ramadan, so it will be not the breaking month. So let's see what's going to happen. I don't think so that it will be higher than this month, like the last month. So we're talking right now about May. So April will be a bit lower.
Yeah. What you must say in Ramadan, most things are closed during the day. People only work half time. So yeah, I agree. It would be very surprising if it's a record again. I think if the April reaches the level of February, it will already be a sensation. Huh?
It would be crazy.
Good.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So whenever you're interested in any projects to get more information, just contact us and take a look at the brochure. You can download it.
Thank you, Noah.
Thanks, Mark.